Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This time, I have a special guest. I'm going to be facing that wall. We're in my living room, by the way. And Addison's going to be setting up here, and she has all my makeup. And we're going to be teaching her how to use makeup. And I'm not allowed to look at her and tell her how she's doing. I just have to use my words. So first thing you're gonna need to do, primer. Oh my gosh, I can't look at you. Okay, so there is a white little mini stick in my bag, and you're gonna need to, take off the lid and twist it up, and then rub it on the center of your forehead, down the middle of your nose, on your chin, and on the sides of your nose. Okay, and once you do that, you can put it back in the bag. Okay, next we're gonna put on foundation. So find the glass bottle with the metal lid. Did you get it?
Yes.
Okay, and now you're gonna do little dots on your face. Put a little bit at first, don't put too much. And then if you need more, you can go back and add it.
Okay.
Okay, so now find the brush in the makeup bag that has like a flat top and it's like really dense and packed together like tight. It's not like loose bristles, it's like really dense.
Found it.
And blend, like kind of tap. You can like swipe down but also like kind of tap it. And get it down on your neck a little bit too. I have no idea if that foundation shade is your color.
Oh, it's definitely not.
That's really good. Now you're gonna find concealer. You know what my Tarte Shape Tape looks like. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Untwist the lid. And you're gonna wanna put some on your forehead. On the center of your forehead where you put that primer before. Like kind of in between your eyebrows, but up a little bit.
Okay.
And put it down like a thin line down the center of your nose. And then put some on your chin. And then you can put a little bit under your eyes, like a couple dots if you want. Okay, do you have it all on?
Yes.
Now you're going to use that same brush and you're going to pat it. Let's start with your forehead. So you're going to want to pat it like upwards and blend it up kind of towards your hairline. Like don't get it in your hairline, but blend it up that way. Now find the powder with the black lid. It's a square powder. You got it, right?
Yes.
Okay, now twist it off. Be careful not to get powder everywhere.
Okay.
And then take the biggest fluffy brush.
Okay.
And get a little bit, but it's gonna pick up a lot, so you're gonna have to tap it on the edge without getting powder everywhere. And then you're gonna wanna tap it all over your face. And then kind of like dust it too.
Okay.
Alright, so now you need to, we're gonna bronze. So find the little mini black palette in my makeup bag. And you're gonna wanna use the lightest tan shade in that palette. And you're gonna use the brush that's like fluffy, but it looks kind of like it's pinched. And you're gonna just dip in there a little bit and then kind of tap it off. Like, oh, and the lightest shade the lightest tan shade from that palette. And then, did you get it on the brush?
Yes.
Okay, now you're going to, okay, how do I explain this? Go from like your ear to like the top points of your cheeks and like blend it down that way in like a circular motion. Just use a light hand. Don't freak out if you put a lot on. You can use the fluffy blending brush to blend it out, and it'll basically blend down to nothing.
Okay.
Are you done?
No.
Well, blend away. Okay, now we're gonna do blush. Now find the really colorful palette in my makeup bag that looks like it has paint splattered on it. And open it up, and the biggest pan in there is the blush. Now you're gonna kind of put the blush in the same place. When you smile, the apples of your cheeks is what it's called. It's like the highest point, like when you smile. You're gonna put a little bit, you have to be careful with the blush. You're also using the same brush. I don't think I told you that. You have to be careful and make sure, because it's like kind of really pigmented, so don't put too much on. But if you can, you can blend it out. But just start right there and then blend it back.
Okay.
Alright, so now it is brow time. Find the skinniest brush. It's going to be really skinny. Like the skinniest one in my makeup collection. It should be really easy to find. You're going to need a different eyeshadow, like a different eyebrow shade than me, so we're going to have to use one of my eyeshadows. So go in my really big Tarte palette, the biggest one there is, and there should be, I'm trying to think what shade should you use. Maybe use the shade, it's called Innocent. I think that's what it is. Is it like a light tan?
Yes.
Use that one to fill in your eyebrows. And if it's not a good shade, use a different one. Just try that one first.
No, it is not good at all.
Too light, too dark?
Yes.
Too
It's
dark?
too light.
Too light? Then find one that's a little bit darker than that if you can.
Okay. Found one.
Don't get one that's too dark. Be careful.
Edgy.
No! Then use Innocent. It'll be fine.
Okay.
I cannot explain an eyebrow shape to you. Do you know what an eyebrow should look like?
Yes.
Okay, well, try to do that shape. It's gonna be fine. You can do it.
I sure can.
Now you're gonna find, let's see, we're gonna do a really nice eye look today. What color do you want to do?
Well, let me look in your palette.
Yeah, you pick a color and then I'll tell you the order, like that you need to do colors.
Ooh.
What look do you want to go for?
I want to go for a blue, like
A
an
blue.
ocean.
I don't really
Blue.
have many blue eyeshadows.
Yeah, you have one.
I have one, but it's a duochrome and it's pink and blue, and when you put it on your eyes, it does not look blue.
Well, we're gonna.
And you'd have to do a cut crease for that.
Well, I feel like doing that one. No, like a golden look.
Oh, you want a golden look? Do you
A
want to do
golden
a cut crease? For fun?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Now, let me think. Do you want like a neutral gold or like gold with a pop of color?
Gold with a pop of color.
What if you did one from the Makeup Revolution palette that I have that has like a bunch of pinks in it?
Ew, no!
But that'll be pink and it'll show up like Maud does in the palette.
Fine.
So not the one in the top right. We're gonna save that one for later. So all the way on the right, the
Yeah.
second row, is
I know
it
what
like
you're
a
talking
pink
about.
color?
Yeah, it's like,
Is it shimmery?
no.
Then okay, use that one for your crease. Now the brush you're gonna want to use.
What's the crease?
I'm gonna tell you. But there's gonna be one that has a black handle and it has purple bristles.
Am I using the fluffiest one?
No, use the one that's still, find the 2 fluffiest ones and then I'll tell you which one to use.
Okay.
Did you get them?
Yeah.
Okay, get the one that looks kind of pinched. Take your finger
Okay.
and like close your eyeball. You know,
It is, yeah.
and put your finger in where it's gonna be like where between your eyeball and the bone, like your brow bone. Do you feel that like kind of hole right there?
Yeah.
You're gonna put the eyeshadow right there with that brush. You're gonna like pack it on, and then we'll blend it out in a second.
Okay.
Put it right there.
Wow.
It's gonna look kind of stupid right now.
Well. Now, what's next?
Okay, take the big, did you do it on both eyes?
Yes.
Take the big fluffy brush, the fluffiest one that we did
Okay.
not use earlier, and blend it out using circular motion. And you want it to look very clean, no sharp lines.
Okay.
Alright, so is it all blended out on both eyes?
I think.
Okay, now you're gonna take the pinched brush again that we used earlier, and you're gonna dip into the top right one in that same palette, and be careful, that one's really pigmented too.
That's the one I used first.
I told you not to use that one.
That's what you told me to use!
No, I said use the one under that.
Not the one in the top right. We're gonna save that one for later.
Well, so change of plans. We're gonna use that same color, dip into it. Now what you're gonna wanna do is when you close your eye, like that part that's not, how do I explain this? Under your crease, on the outer half of your eyelid, like underneath your crease, you're gonna wanna stamp that color on with the brush and blend it up into the crease. And get it like close to your lash line.
I don't think I'm doing this right. So, what is next?
Okay, did you do it on both eyes?
Uh-huh.
Okay, now you're gonna wanna take, do you still have concealer in the back of your hand or is it dried up?
It's dried up.
Okay, then get some more on the back of your hand. It has a clear handle, find that one. We'll just dip into the concealer on the back of your hand. And then, okay, so this is gonna kind of be a hard part. Close your eye, just do one eye at a time. And, so imagine that like your eyelid, like underneath your crease is like an almond, okay? So like the first half of the almond, close to the, like closest to your nose, you're gonna cover in concealer. You're gonna put it from your lash line up to the crease, and it has to be a sharp line. So you're gonna wanna draw that line first and stop halfway, like at the almond.
Oh, okay.
And then fill in that shape.
Fill it in.
Yeah.
Fill that in. In my eye.
Not in your eye, like on your eyelid.
Okay. Well.
Oh, you're gonna take the fluffiest brush that you used earlier to blend everything out.
Okay.
And you're going to dip into that same color that you've been using the whole time.
Okay.
And on the edge, like where you stopped putting concealer, like in the middle of your eyelid,
Yeah.
you're going to blend the color a little bit onto the concealer, just a little bit, like lightly do it so it looks like it fades into the concealer. Does that make sense?
Kind of.
Okay.
Okay. Think I did that.
Now, on the part that has concealer,
Yes.
you're gonna want to take, let's see, should you use, okay, look in my blue container that has brushes in it.
Okay.
find the one with the gold handle that has kind of like a flat looking.
Okay, it's the only one with the gold handle.
Okay. And dip into, let's see, what gold color? Do you want to use the gold color from the big palette or the small palette?
Big palette.
Okay, do you want to, let's see, there's ethereal, I think, and what's the other gold one?
There
It's a little
is
bit darker.
ethereal and glam.
Oh, use glam. Glam's
Okay.
good. Dip into glam and put it
Okay.
only on the part that has concealer.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, so you definitely aren't going to want to put on mascara because I know, are you
We're
willing
not.
to put it on for this video?
No.
Okay, well then we're gonna skip. We're gonna skip mascara because, guys, Addison hates mascara. She gets traumatized every time I try to put it on her for like a special event. So we're not gonna put it on today. Do you want to? Okay. Well then we'll just go on to lips. That'll be the final thing, I guess. Just pick any lip color you want from my bag and put it on.
Okay. Found one.
Okay. Yeah, just put it on in the shape of your lips.
Okay. Well,
Did you get it on?
yes.
I guess, okay, I'm gonna come around, you scoot over, I'm gonna come around here and just close my eyes. Before I open my eyes, I want you to give them a nice little look, maybe turn to the side, okay? So, now, I want you to tell me how you think you did before I open my eyes.
I did not really apply the eyeshadow blush.
Well, don't tell me details,
bronzer.
just on a scale of 1 to
Really good.
10, how good do you think you did?
4.
Would you ever wear this out in public?
No.
And I'm gonna open my eyes in 3, 2, 1. Okay. So it's actually not that bad. What is happening on your nose, first of all? Why is it like weird and wait, they can't even see. Why am I scooting close? It's like weird and bumpy, okay? Well, sit back. Let's finish the review.
I had
So
so
the
much
bronzer,
trouble with it. I was like,
There's like random streaks on your face. Like you definitely did not blend the foundation out right.
I tried.
Is that where you put the bronzer? Why?
No, right here.
I don't see the bronzer there at all. Did you like blend it away? Is that fallout from eyeshadow right there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't blush. I thought it was blush. Yeah, you definitely did not blend out the foundation. Let's see. Yeah, you missed some concealer right there in your stash.
Look at my forehead. How's it?
Your forehead's, there's like random lines. Like
How's
you did
it?
not blend the foundation out. Now, let's talk about the eyeshadow. Close your eyes for me. Oh, very nice choice. So basically you did not blend it at all. You just put a big, like a whole lot of eyeshadow in a circle, basically. You went for the almond shape, like I suggested. You got a little bit in the front of your eyebrow. And your eyebrows, interesting choice. They're not as bad as I thought they would be. And the lips, a little bit messy, but not too bad. So I guess that brings us to the end of today's video, and I really hope you liked it. Please subscribe and leave some comments down below.
About
tell
my
me,
look.
yeah, telling us what you think about her look. And if you have any ideas of what you want to see later on, just let me know. And that is it. I will see you guys next time.